We are watching
True Detective, new series for us.
Brand new series. You asked for it, you won the poll, here it is.
Yeah.
I really don't know much about it, except it's an HBO show, so I'm sure it's good.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I feel like I heard that each season is a different set of detectives, actors, whatever, so I'm kind of curious about that. But, just people have said it's a good series, and I've been wanting to watch it, so finally we're here.
Yeah,
perfect.
And I don't know anything about it other than you said you want to watch this with us. And I was like, hell yeah!
Works for me.
I heard the word detective. I am down. I really like this genre of stuff. If it is what I think it is. So
a lot of 80s detective shows in the 80s, I guess.
Yeah.
When I grew up watching
Yeah.
series.
And right now, true crime is like the #1 viewed genre in at this moment.
Okay.
So true crime and all that kind of good stuff. So, all right, we are back.
For you folks that don't know us, my name is Rick. This is my lovely sister.
Janice.
And my lovely,
Brother,
not so
in-law.
lovely.
Hello, everybody. John with Thicker Liquor.
And we are Siblings React and Drink.
All right.
Excellent. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm excited to get started with a new
So
series.
we're having whiskey with pomegranate juice and little shot of coffee liqueur.
Man, we got some
Festive
more glasses.
Festive glasses. Festive big
Mine kind of
glasses.
looks the same, but it's a bunch of little, and mine is whiskey, minus all the other stuff that she said. I just stopped at the whiskey.
Whiskey neat.
And hit that like button, subscribe,
good.
and if you're new, welcome to the channel. We appreciate all your support. And you can check out my channel for funny liquor reviews or just poor liquor reviews.
We're doing both. Good ones.
I do them
and
both.
bad.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't sugarcoat anything. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't.
That's what it's all about, right? So appreciate you guys' thought. This is Rebel Whiskey, Rebel 100, by the way,
Ooh,
if you
I
want
like
to
that.
know.
With or without a cause?
Without a cause.
I got really hammered watching Rebel, watching Barbie.
Oh, that's
Rebel.
right, with Rebel. Yeah, I remember.
Check out that reaction.
Yeah.
If you dare.
It is a good one for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we got somebody injured.
That's what I'm talking about.
Or they're dragging a body.
Oh.
Man, why is it so dark, man? They're burning a body. Huh,
Whoa,
burning
shit.
Burning
a lot of bodies.
Oh, man.
Burning somebody's crop? What the hell?
How terrible. I mean, we don't really know, but it just looked bad.
Yeah.
Could have been a controlled fire. There he is.
Well, you don't pick your parents for dinner around our big 419.
Yeah, sure. But talk about Cohle. We heard some stories. Count.
Okay.
Rust, pick up.
Okay.
Wow.
Got him over to the house. This is when that case was hot. Poor bastard.
Oh.
So I'm saying you shouldn't. Is he like smashed?
Murder. You think the appetizer for that?
So this guy's an informant?
No, this is the cop Cohle, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
So.
Is it Sid? Is it that confidential informant?
No, I think he's a cop. Or who? Yeah, maybe it was an informant. Who knows?
Big hug mug or big huge mug. I don't know.
I like the big hug mug better.
Vermilion Sheriff requested assistance with a 401.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a cop.
It was January the 3rd, 1995.
I'm just looking at that electric typewriter back there. The thing, those were like 75 pounds.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's a 419. I don't think it's a murder. Is it arson?
I'm ready, son. The spread wasn't scheduled for that.
Let's keep him here.
See, they thought it was a scheduled burn, but you don't do that at night. Let me look so like high school coach. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Oh, she wasn't part of the burn, but this is like crazy.
Oh man.
So some sort of ritual?
Looks like it.
Like they did in Elite Force, right? They put the bodies in the other district. We don't want that headache, man. Just dump the bodies in the other.
We're gonna need investigator assist on that 419.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got to be some kind of murder or whatever.
Knees. Multiple.
Oh,
Hemorrhaging around throat. Lividity at the shoulder.
it's Dexter.
She'd been on her back a while.
Maybe she was pregnant. That's why they
Heat?
did the stabbing.
What you think
Yeah.
is a heat? Could
Yeah,
be a
right?
sheet.
It could have been a woman.
Big ledger. Looked funny walking door to door with it. Like,
Well, because he kept real notes. You guys
Yeah.
just scratching crap on the back of.
Yeah, of course, I've always taken a lot of notes. I mean, you never know.
And that was in 95, so before
Yeah.
smartphones, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's smart. Every little thing that you can document, you never know what's going to be important.
be a good detective, and any of those types could be.
Okay.
Which type were you?
Was just a regular type dude.
Oh my God.
I was all right, better than some, but you know, I knew how to talk.
There we go. But that detective look going.
Talking, except when you wanted him to shut up.
Well, it's good. It's good to know where the talent is and rely on that.
I'd offer you a seat, but
It looked like my first apartment.
which I had to explain to Marty what met
So somewhere along the line, he kind of lost it.
The fire was just so they can bring people here, so they can find the body. Now she looks drained. You think they drained her blood or what? They haven't said, huh? She looks very
Well,
pale.
She was stabbed in the stomach. You know, she bled out, and then she was brought here.
How's that?
an attachment of physical lust to fantasies and
Have they ever done a movie together, these two?
I don't know.
Knees are abraded, rug burns on her back.
Oh.
Damn.
You got a chapter in one.
I guarantee you.
Yeah, not like that.
Stupid time.
Well, there was a lot more of this going on way back in the day.
Can't put Maggie off anymore. So
I'm gonna have a drink.
Oh. That's
recovering.
That's his downfall, yeah. Not here on Siblings Reacting.
Yeah. Salute.
hey,
So I told you, he looked smashed.
Yeah.
So you can't let him in right now. He's too hammered.
Oh
He
man.
doesn't like the pressure or having to spend time with someone with a family. That might be a trigger for him, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lost his family.
I'm what's called a pessimist.
okay, what's that mean?
Parties.
Let me tell you.
Hey, that's the first time you might have got some humor, laugh out of it.
Programmed with total assurance that we are each somebody. Our species to do is deny our programming.
No good.
Walk hand in hand into extinction. One last midnight, brothers and sisters.
He did say he was a pessimist.
Answer is that it's obviously my programming. And I like
Oh wow.
for suicide.
My luck. Wait, 3 months, I don't hear a word from you, and
You asked.
yeah. The fuck up.
Man. That's very interesting.
All right, well, at least you know, now you know who he is.
Missing person.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he said oh.
What should I bring?
He said like it's not the first time they do that, so I was thinking like have they seen other similar cases or
Right.
is he going from
Have they
place to
looked
place?
into that yet?
Not Russ. Listen, when you're at my house, I want you to chill the fuck out. Don't even that bullshit you just said to me.
Of course not, Marty.
Care about making friends. But he's already running with it. He's got a real...
You mean I got a chance to swap them out?
And you do the briefing tomorrow. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you can't have the other
As far
guy.
as the case is, you know, he hasn't said anything.
Oh shit, this guy's pissed
He's
off.
like,
Yeah, you don't mark up a body like
She
that.
had animals. What does that mean?
Really?
My guy does the AP wire asked about Satanism.
Got Speece here. Major was saying something about a press conference.
I guess I can count my blessings, fellas.
It's a crown, huh?
I got some names from Vice, Frost Farms.
Dead body.
Me. At this time, my daughter's birthday, this dead woman.
I wonder where his daughter is.
You know, till Jillo called, or we got...
Is that like medicine and shit?
Yeah, probably.
Like Robitussin? He's gonna get he's gonna get hammered on that. It's a prostitute hangout.
Yeah, that's why he wants to go check it out and see if he gets anything from it.
That's where all the truckers go. Ladies of the night.
I was hoping to ask y'all a few questions.
Man,
I'll get the next round.
you making trouble for
No, I'm just looking to get some information on a woman. Maybe you know her.
Who's that?
Need a beer.
We'll take two.
Oh, okay. Real deal.
Oh yeah. All right, more drinks.
Hey, she said large, people. Large. Those are medium.
I'm Rust.
Usually they give you that big old...
That was a large back then.
Age, works the same place. About 5 foot,
You guys have a picture?
blonde, like you.
That's a good one. Big ones, small ones. You know.
Me,
Oh.
any girls like that? Hadn't seen around lately. Missing like
No.
murder police.
Yeah, so that'll spark their interest, right?
Right.
There's a girl named Liza
This one's spitting out the names.
yesterday at McDonald's.
What about Liza?
She's here.
Oh, because it's in their best interest that there's somebody
Yeah,
out there
Of
killing
course. Yeah.
them. Are you gonna buy him another drink?
Annette, go get a couple more drinks.
Okay.
Annette knows who the talker is.
I was going to talk to this girl now.
Little.
Uppers are easier to get and they last longer too.
I like that.
What's he like?
So he wants the pills to knock him out. There he is. He slept on the couch. We saw him standing with that drink in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
He fell asleep there.
Bet.
It happens. I was just gonna close my eyes for a second, you know. This thing knows like 3 hours.
Man, I can't even imagine what it's like for these detectives.
Hard to switch that off, you know?
Yeah, especially when you see that. And then they're thinking about the case 24/7. Like, how am I gonna solve this? You know.
Couple days.
Oh, shit.
You can't really do that job 8 hours a day,
Can't even walk.
right?
Well, it's probably stiff from sleeping on the sofa.
Yeah, yeah.
And if Speece calls, tell him I'm...
I mean, you gotta work 17, 18 hours a day if you're gonna try to solve a case.
Hey, beautiful.
9 to 5 don't cut it.
Marty, how you want your coffee dough?
Strong and...
Damn.
Voiles for bad checks. Mom's outside of Broke Bridge. DMV license expired.
Man, you got some sleep last night.
Tortured
Jeez.
with a knife. Strangled.
Well, that's just like the other guy.
It's all primitive. It's like cave paintings.
Oh, good idea.
This is some pagan ritual crap from
Right, right.
old country.
You might
Old
be able
world.
to- yeah, somewhere. You gotta go search everywhere.
What a trouble this guy went to. Seems real
I think Woody gained weight for this movie.
Fading. It's like there was never anything here but jungle.
It's unprofessional.
Is that what I'm going for here?
Go back to the chief about that partner thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it is time to switch. Yeah, but he knows his shit, you know, so.
Routine. A lot of guys leave their job.
Uh-huh.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that Capri. Oh, no way. No, he's dreaming.
That
He's
was
gotta
his
be-
daughter.
Hmm?
That's probably his daughter. He's seeing her. Oh man.
Got a camp. Oh no, it's just a neighborhood.
Thought maybe it's her.
How old was she, this girl?
Oh, so sad.
Oh, look at those trees.
You know the Fontenot
Spanish
girl?
moss.
One went missing.
So there's south.
Mm-hmm.
I service once or twice, 5 or
Louisiana.
6 years back.
They had the Louisiana symbol on their shirts.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right.
What happened?
They had the Louisiana symbol on their shirts, the sheriffs.
I want to ask y'all something. Y'all think maybe this...
I just remember that.
Wait, who did?
2 of them.
In the
One...
beginning, those 2 sheriffs that were there, they had jackets.
Oh.
And they had it was the
I wa-
Louisiana
Okay, so
State.
that's what it is. That makes sense then.
State Police.
bird traps. Old auntie told us that they were devil nets. You know, you put them around the bed.
They knew it was
Like a
pagan
dream catcher
thing.
type thing.
That's why you gotta go ask every person, a religious person, anthropologist, in the
Santeria.
yeah, archaeologists, ask them all.
A report made an error.
Now, that was 5 years ago. Ted Childers was sheriff back then.
What was the last sheriff?
Yeah, I pulled that one for you, too.
Make a beer run.
Well, why don't you hold off on that for a while?
Beer.
I'm with him, man. I'm getting low. The episode will be over soon.
Yeah. Work a room, you buy a man a cheeseburger and a Coke, don't you?
Cheeseburger and a Coke sounds so good right now.
That does sounds really good.
Nothing snooty.
Why is this so important to you all of a sudden?
Because it's Thursday and it's past. You don't get to interrupt that.
Right, go buy me that cheeseburger and Coke then.
The identity of the victim or to offer details of the crime.
That guy's always pissed off.
That guy looks angry.
Yeah.
Has several leads and hopefully will for you in custody soon.
See, that guy's too angry. He doesn't do a good job. He's too angry.
And he will know swift Louisiana justice.
Ah, there you go, Luciana.
Charlie.
I'm glad I remembered before they said it.
Yeah. No, that was a good catch.
They had the state police jackets on. But they don't have the Louisiana accent, though.
No. Well, what's his name came from Texas, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And I forgot.
Growed up together, dropped out, same time.
He kind of does.
Gets up way
There's-
too quick.
It's not really that heavy, though.
Right? Hi, yeah.
Okay. So the translation.
I don't need no snitch jacket up in here.
It's a goddamn day camp. Spend some time in Angola.
Oh, boy.
We got Aryan Nation here.
What Dory do?
Dory's dead.
Oh, man.
Thank you, boys.
He wasn't expecting that, huh?
That's what he said. Some Lone Star, nothing fancy. 16 ounce.
Or just the end.
No. Old story for you, Ann. You know.
I got 6 beers. How long is that gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see what you got. Jog my memory.
Well, let's hear your story first.
You're down, boss.
That dinner, that was a bit later. It was kind of funny, the flower.
Taking his meds.
He read somewhere that if you get invited to dinner, you're supposed to bring flowers.
I mean, that is a thing, right?
Well, you don't drink with me or the boys. And you gotta get a load on before you...
But it's not alcohol. It's probably the pills he's taking.
Yeah.
I don't drink because I've had trouble with it before. I didn't mean
Oh, yeah, he does drink anyway.
Well, I thought that's what it was, but...
Usually I can't.
Wow.
Yep. He doesn't feel well.
Right.
I'll call Chris or somebody. Get you out of here.
Man.
I never fired my gun.
Have you fired your gun?
Audrey.
Nice. Good question.
Yes.
Oh, no.
You should.
Dad's never shot anybody.
I've been working here the last 10, 12 years.
What kind of work?
Grew up in Alaska.
Narcotics, mostly. I was on the robbery squad.
That's so
I
extreme.
think Alaska,
extreme.
Texas.
It is.
Alaska, Texas, maybe?
Oh, is that what he meant?
No, he grew up in Alaska.
No, he said he grew up in Alaska. It just seems very extreme, one place to the other.
Do you like your job?
And you know. Do I like my job? Do I look like a...
Did you do this while you were married?
Hey, Chris.
No, great. Now he's getting a bad rap.
All right,
The hell's
and
he
I
doing?
appreciate it. He's running on this thing, but uppity.
Yeah, right.
You ever ask him about himself?
For like a second.
What was that?
I have some details on the CI.
It's gonna stay then?
I don't think I'd rock that.
Mind your manners.
He probably felt
We,
good telling somebody some of that stuff. You know what I mean? Nobody's ever asked him.
Right.
Saying before?
He probably doesn't want to talk about it in front of the other guy, Marty.
I worked with Russ Cohle for 7 years. People change.
Yeah. 7 years they were together.
I haven't talked to Russ in 10 years.
Wow.
So they never sold the case or what?
Yeah, I don't know. So it's been 17 years altogether.
Wow.
But why am I talking about dinner? This other stuff.
He don't know. He don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I heard he was the ace case man, right? I'd like to understand his process.
Do they think he did it or something? Like, what the hell?
You guys canvassed the bars pretty good today.
No, that guy? He didn't canvass anything.
Why don't you do your own fucking legwork, you rat?
He canvassed the donut shop.
A locust from Orange is the New Black.
Good.
You know what, man?
That's what that guy deserves.
You tax man.
Tax.
Hey, that's what everyone says when I slap the shit out of him.
Back to point. Got 3 hits on working girls. No one close to her, naturally.
I like that the rest of them just go on. All right, just slap the shit out of that guy. All right, let's talk about the case.
Right.
Play. Great player.
He lives close by.
Uh-oh, here comes the
Oh,
headline
this
show.
guy.
You might know the Reverend Tuttle. He runs our statewide charity drive.
No,
Great.
Hart, Detective Cohle.
Very good to meet you, officers.
I already know he's
Your case has a lot of people taking...
scammer.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah,
I already
he's
can
already
tell.
got
Full of shit.
positions. But there is a war happening behind things.
Spiritual war. We're heard.
Eddie's going to be very, very pleased to have such a good man working on this.
Huh.
All right.
We'll make sure to have a spaghetti dinner for you guys. Charity spaghetti dinner.
Is he serious?
Well, he doesn't have a television.
Who's that?
He's
The big machine, Cole. It's gearing up to pound your ass.
The sound.
Yeah, you better watch your mouth or they're gonna peck your eyes out.
Governor's brother.
Is that the,
The depositions. I thought I should walk.
Well. Hello.
Oh God! Don't tell me he's doing something with this girl, like on the side. That's gonna be really messed up.
Turn left.
But you all checked on Marie Fontenelle. Why? Missing girl, 5 years gone. Report.
See, the big hug mug.
Mm-hmm. So it was Hug.
Danny, this man's a detective at the Pope.
Yeah, but look at him now. I mean, he can't. the washing machine outside.
Why not?
Why not? It's always hot out. Just drains right there.
More than her mama's.
Let's see why. What is it Dan has, if you don't mind my asking?
That's like a little dream camp for a kid, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff to mess around with and play.
Series of strokes like.
Wow. Oh my God.
Man,
wow.
That's crazy. Scary.
Okay.
Monk over here. Damn, wait, nobody found that before? What is that?
Some symbol, drawing. Uh-huh.
Oh, the little thing, yeah.
Bet you want to hear the hero shot, huh?
Was she just covering, or does she really not know?
She probably didn't know what that was.
Eventually, sure.
And the police were not, you know, they're not looking for that. Interview's over, what?
We're asking the questions here.
Can you tell us anything about that?
All right.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the one from 95. Well, you knew that already.
Oh, shit.
Wow, looks the same.
Details that weren't public knowledge.
You off? No, they think he had something to do with it?
Yeah, we already caught him in 95.
Oh, so they got the wrong guy?
Oh my God.
How indeed, detectives?
I think they might have charged somebody else, and then he was like against it. Possibly, we'll see. Am I back?
Yeah. That'll make it easier on you.
Where's my badge and my gun? Is he back then as a detective after all the
10 years? Well, I don't know how long it's been.
Yeah, well, 10 years after, well, at least 10 years.
Woody hasn't seen him in 10 years.
Well, hasn't talked to him in 10 years. They were partnered for 7, so
I'm sure he's, well, I don't know. He's probably not a cop anymore.
Right.
Wow.
So it's somewhere in the last 10 years he quit working, put it that way.
That was a good episode. I mean, very intriguing.
Yeah.
Just everything about it.
They told us a lot and didn't tell us anything either.
No. But they led us to believe that that they might have gotten the wrong guy back then and just, you know, whatever. Because, you know, and now I think that's what's happening. Now they're asking him, hey, we got nowhere else to go, no other leads. What do you know? Apparently you were right.
Well, they know
wrong.
he's good also, and whatever happened in 95, you know, affects it. So.
Right. And if they thought they had the right guy and then the same thing happens, then maybe they didn't. So.
Wow.
Yeah, interesting. Very first
What an episode.
first season, first episode.
Yeah.
Really good.
There he goes.
I like
True
it.
detective.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks again.
See ya.
Later.